songs in alphabetical order from the Discover.
Lord Kitchener.
Join us on Radio Toko 106.7 FM every Wednesday from now till 20th April as we celebrate world music pioneer Aldwyn Roberts, Lord Kitchener, the Grandmaster. Radio Toko 106.7 FM in collaboration with the Calypso Collectors of Trinidad and Tobago present Kitch at 100 Kitchener Kalypsos A to Z. Every Wednesday from now till April, we will be highlighting songs in alphabetical order from the discography of this great pioneer of world music. Join us from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. each Wednesday as we celebrate Kitch at 100 Kitchener Kalypsos A to Z right here at Radio Toko 106.7 FM, a breath of fresh air in support of community, creativity, and culture.
There once lived a man down in Trinidad, the Lord Kitchener, music superstar.
Brought to you in part by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited. Unstoppable energy.
Lord Kitchener. Lord Kitchener, the Grandmaster. There once lived a man down in Trinidad, the Lord Kitchener, music superstar. He sang from his heart through his calypsos, and so with his craft, yes, he made us laugh. Some say there was trouble in Rainarama from the time he left his mother's womb. He made every soul a dreamer when his music stepped into a room. That's why the world will remember Lord Kitchener. The world will remember Lord Kitchener. Yes, the world will remember Lord Kitchener. Cause when you're blessed with the music, brother, you can never die. Oh, Lord Kitchener, Lord Kitchener. Look, raise up yourself from day. Now it's time to break away. Lord Kitchener, Lord Grandmaster. Say, pick up yourself from day. Time to do a bingo. A master of song, a historian. Commoners and kings heard the scream of sing. He brought to the music a majesty, a new way to see and feel a melody. From Manchester to Miami, Port of Spain and Kingston too, to the throbbing plains of Ghana, Africa. He did spin a heady brew for you. The world will remember Lord Kitchener. Yes, the world will remember. Lord Kitchener. The world will remember you, my brother. Lord Kitchener. Oh yeah, cause when you're blessed with the music, you can never die. Oh, Lord Kitchener. Lord Kitchener. Look, raise up yourself from day. Time to jump and break away. Lord Kitchener, the Grandmaster. Say, pick up yourself from day. Time to do a bingo lay.
And pleasant good night to each and everyone. Welcome to Radio Toko 106.7 FM. I'm Seta Krabi, and in studio I have with me Zeno, Constance. It's all about Kitch celebrating his 100th birthday, which would have been in the month of April. I think the 20th of April. But we didn't finish all the letters from A to Z, all the songs from A to Z. So we are going to continue And today we are going with the letter R. And I must say good evening also to Zeno. Zeno, good night to you, sir. And how are you tonight?
Well, we're in the house, and tonight we have the announcement of the play, the formal announcement, because we getting ready to go. So we'll talk about it as we go along. But the R's have it, as you say. I think we have 16 or 17 songs.
16, I think it's about 16 songs we have tonight with the letter R. So, first we want to get into the conversation more about the play. Let's head straight into the first track. It's Rainarama. And it was arranged by Art Kote in 1973. And it came from the album We Walk 1,000 Miles. So let's head straight to that track, Rainarama, 1973.
They moan and they fuss and they say we want we pet and they abuse and they cuss and they say this is a threat. Yes, they damn and they blast and they say we hope it ain't true. They won't dare to cancel. We jump up 1972. Mama, when they hear they go get the carnival. All masqueraders on heat. Well, they did. If it was official, but they start turning peace on the street, and they start to jump around, and they start to tumble down, and they fall down on the ground. If you see how they play. But what was so comical in the midst of Bacchanal? Rain come and wash out Martin Bay. Them even say is the guns on Mongo, so they won't let me play, and they blaming polio. Who they think they could fool? All we know they better do fast. Polio or no polio, man we won we must. Mama when they hear they go get the carnival. Oh, all masqueraders on heat. Well they didn't care if it was official, but they start turning beasts on the street, and they start to jump around, and they start to tumble down, and they fall down on the ground. If you see how they came. But what was so comical in the midst of Bacchanal? Rain come and wash out Martin Bay. The news hit the town, the band leaders rail up then. Well, they can't throw we down, cause a lot of money spent. And they know very well, everybody have their minds spent. So they have to try and save us this embarrassment. Mama, when they hear, they go get the carnival. Aye, all masqueraders on heat. Well, they didn't care if it was official, but they start turning beasts on the street, and they start to jump around, and they start to tumble down, and they fall down on the ground. If you see how they. But what was so comical in the midst of Bacchanal? bishop say that it is important to suggest they should play carnival after the Lent. Well, the crowd start to ball, they know what they're talking about. Why these so-and-so hypocrites don't shut up their mouth? Mama, when they hear, they go get the carnival. Oh, masqueraders on heat. Well, they didn't care if it was official, but they start turning peace on the street. And they start to jump around, and they start to tumble down, and they fall up on the ground. If you see how they get. But what was so comical in the midst of bacchanal? Rain come and wash out mass in May.
Yes. Big one. Rainarama. Zeno.
Yes. Well, of course, one of several calypsos that narrated the postponement of the 72 Carnival.
Right.
It was postponed from, I think, February to May. The government had said it was taking a safety precaution because the polio epidemic had hit the land, and about a couple of hundred people were down with polio. But of course, the Calypsonians like Blakey and not Blakey and Melody said it's not really that, it was the guns that they find up in Mount Coco. Even Kitchener makes that point in the Calypso. But of all those calypsos, the Blakey, the Melody, the Power, the second Kitchener Kalypso called Carnival on the Tree, which celebrates this also, and the Sparrow Mass in May. Rainarama by Kitchener is easily the most popular, the well known, because it hit the ground running, and the steel bands make a mass. So, but the real commentary on that situation that take place, whether the guns or the polio Carnival was postponed, not for the first time, but
it will not have been the last time.
Yeah, exactly too. And of course, as we know, rainfall now, so who Kitchener had a chance to say, Rainarama. All right.
Yeah. It's all about Kitch at 100, so we're gonna head into the next track. Name of the track is Rally. Didn't see exact information on it. So let's play, and you could probably give me a little more information on this next one.
About the rally, how I lose me where in the country is me two navigator that put me in this disaster. One fella say keep straight ahead, the other one say turn left instead. Looking for Mason Street, we find ourselves in a high woods in Tabaquite. It was murder. This motor business I want them know. It was murder. What is joke for school children is that for crapo. It was murder. Tell Paramount and Shell never me again. If it's any rally, let me rally in Port of Spain. They come to a conclusion, we must take a different direction. I say I'm the driver, and with me is follow my leader. I noticed the car heading for a trace and monkey balling all over the place. Suddenly they shout, "Kitch, hold up, we going down a river mouth."
It was murder.
This rally business, I want them know.
It was murder.
What is joke for school children is that for crapo.
It was murder.
Tell Paramount and shall never me again. If it's any rally, let me rally in Port of Spain. One navigator say, "Man cry, we must come out somewhere." So again we start moving. For 2 long hours of driving. I say, well, now we must have some luck. We cover 80 miles on the clock. Well, now we lose complete. We still in the center of Tabakit.
It was murder.
This motor rally, I want them know.
It was murder.
What is joke for school children is that for crapo.
It was murder.
Tell Paramount and shall never me again. If it's any rally, let me rally in Port of Spain. I say this the last hope, was open number 5 in envelope. Because we all hungry and the gas tank is nearly empty. When we read this thing that was bacchanal, food and gas in the penal. I say, well, that is all heat. Send for the recurring tabakit.
It was murder.
This motor rally, I want them know.
It was murder.
What is joke for school children is that for crapo.
It was murder.
Tell Paramount and shall never me again. If it's any rally, let me rally in Port of Spain.
It was murder. It was murder. It was murder. It was murder.
It was murder.
Yeah, in Middle Luxury, I think Kitch is singing about a situation that was very popular at the time, and these car rallies where you get a clue and you have to find it with the next part of the country, and then get another clue, open an envelope, and they give you more information, and they keep going. In this case,
Right.
Kitchener get lost, but that was a very popular thing at the time, and he might have been singing about a true episode when somebody was lost. It's a normal, interesting calypso. I like the way it begins. You think it's a mistake at the beginning, but it also ends the same way. So,
Very, yes,
I
it was
don't know, rallies were a very popular thing. I can remember the car park at the junction and we watching to see where the car going and the fella come out and checking up piece of paper in the hand where he lost to. Sometimes, trying to find a way based on the clues.
right.
I don't
That's
think
right.
it was as popular as it was before. I don't get that impression.
Wow. So
Right.
since then they had it. Yeah, so it has was games like that in the movies and things. So.
Yeah, see that.
Right, and this next one is this is a nice, lovely one. It was done on the album Kitch Kitchener Kalypso Volume 2. And it's one of his, what to say, the name of the song, Reborn Wife. I don't think we need to say anything more on this track. Checking the trend of the tracks them coming down the road. Well, let's just get into it and hear what is the bacchanal.
I think it is wrong to marry a woman on the rebound.
It's a shame to say how many men got tied up that way. You bound to regret, it was never successful yet. Everything goes wrong when you marry a woman on the rebound. You must understand, they marry you to spite another man. And if you are a fool, well, they will sure use you like a tool. When they start to find, you know that their boyfriend, that is misery for the men who put them in matrimony. When they gone to bed, that is the time to study your head. For if you can only creep, you may hear them talking in their sleep. Darling John, I am so sorry. Why did I marry so foolishly? I am sure I wouldn't remain. I wish to come back to you again. This is how they start when they're planning to go and meet their sweetheart. Darling, I am sick. Please go and fetch me the doctor quick. This time you don't know that your wife is planning to go. When you do return, you're lucky if you find something of your own.
Lord Kitchener, Rebong wife. Hey, that one went out for Tompkin.
Rebong wife.
Yeah, going back to my relationship. Yeah, that's a simple Kitchener piece of commentary. Yeah. So maybe I could use the opportunity here to introduce the play. The would
Yes.
make the walk. Right?
Yes.
So we know we're on
Yes.
now on May 29th at Sapa, 5 o'clock. And then we go to Rebong as I say, on June 11th and 12th, also at Sapa.
Right.
But we will, the tickets are 150, but over the next 3 weeks here, we shall be doing some ticket giveaways. So people should sharpen up on the knowledge of Kitchener to answer the
Yes.
question.
Answer the question. Yes.
Yeah, so we shall be giving away tickets. So you could see the 150 in case your Kitchener knowledge is as good as it's supposed to be. And
Right.
get ready to enjoy our play.
Right.
In
So
addition
you all
to
look
the
out for
play, of
it.
course,
Yes.
we're
Look
going to
out
have
for
some
it.
guest performances in the play. I think we know Brother Valentino, Crazy. They will come and sing as part of the production, and as well as the characters in the play. But they're ready for it. They wouldn't like to walk. It'll be blitzing from here until the 29th as they post touchdown in Sapa. And from next week, ticket giveaways and more information. But
More information. So you all stay tuned and
yeah,
on Radio Toko and Facebook, and don't worry, the information
everywhere.
will be out there.
Yep.
Right. So, you have
Put
all the
them on.
information. It will be shared, and look out for when we have the ticket giveaways. Right. So look out. The road make to walk. Story about Kitchener's life, the Lord Kitchener's life. So moving along, in 1956, he sang a song named Redhead.
Yeah, one of the, I think obviously Kitchener in England because he compared the redhead with the brunettes and the and the blondes and
Oh,
saying which one
right,
he
right.
favors. It's from Kitchener's time in England. So
Right.
back
So
to
yes.
the mid 50s. Right? Short, compact with calypso.
All right. So let's take in the redheads. It's about Kitch 100 right here on Radio Toko 106.7 FM.
This argument I have daily, the blonde and the brunette lady. This argument I have daily, the blonde and the brunette lady. Speaking candidly, They don't interest me. You can take your blonde and brunette away and give me the redhead girl every day. So it is the redhead. Oh, that is what I said. Just give me the redhead. I must catch a redhead before I did. Travel to many countries and study the three young ladies. The blonde is merely false beauty. The whole world can see it plainly. They keep their hair dyed using peroxide. So I don't care what the people say. I rather the redhead girl every day. So it is the redhead. Oh, that is what I said. Just give me the redhead. I must catch a redhead before I did. The brunette is plenty trouble. To fathom them is a puzzle. Today they are dark as ever. Tomorrow they become ginger. It is critical to artificial. So don't be mad when you hear me say I rather the redhead girl every day. So it is the redhead. Oh, that is what I said. Just give me the redhead. I must catch a redhead before I dare. Speak of the red hair lady, a woman of natural beauty. She keeps to that natural fashion, no changes to cause attraction. She appeals to me through simplicity. If it's the last thing I have to say, hand me the redhead girl every day. So it is the redhead. Oh, that is what I said. Just give me the redhead. I must catch a redhead before I dare.
Redhead, boy, redhead. And you see the blondes too look like they what? What, the two false?
Yeah, he have a choice of colors, eh? Yeah, nice little DT bike, you know. True back from his London days. All right.
Yes, wow. Next track we're gonna go to is about the Republic Dance, yes, and it was done in 1977 on the album named Hot and Sweet.
Yeah, Kitchener celebrates the Republic from 1976 by having a dance and called the Republic Dance. A very up tempo calypso. It got some fair airplay back in the days because it celebrates our recent Republic status from 1976. The tempo.
Right. Okay, so let's head straight to this one. It's all about the Republic Dance.
Well, if you want to make a move with a 77 chick, you better pick up on the groove. People go in Republic. Republic. I must tell you in advance, with these modern chicks, you ain't got a chance. If you cannot do what is asked of you, simply doing the Republic dance.
Come and dance, come and prance.
The Republic is the dance for carnival.
Bump and wine, jump and grind.
Well, you have an invitation to join the bacchanal. You gotta make a spin. Don't you overbalance.
Let your body move in true elegance, and then you jump together as you embrace each other.
Well, now you doing
the Republic dance.
Well, if you bounce into a fete for this carnival season, you mightn't even get a set, just for obvious reason. When your request is disallowed, make you feel a fool, make you wonder how. You better think it twice and take my advice and start doing the Republic now.
Come and dance, come and prance.
The Republic is the dance for carnival.
Bump and wine, jump and grind.
Well, you have an invitation to join the bacchanal. You gotta make a spin. Don't you overbalance.
Let your body move in true elegance, and then you jump together as you embrace each other.
Well, now you doing
the Republic dance.
on the carnival, make sure you could jump and swing. Cause I got to tell you, pal, them young girls come out to play. Any old-fashioned hula hoop, I must tell you plain, well, that wouldn't do. If you can't keep up the Republic up, man, they have no usage for you.
Come and dance, come and prance.
The Republic is the dance for carnival.
Bump and wine, jump and grind.
Well, you have an invitation to join the bacchanal. You gotta make a spin. Don't you overbalance.
Let your body move in true elegance, and then you jump together as you embrace each other.
Well, now you doing
the Republic dance.
Well, I want my friends to know I ain't going to miss this chance. I will be jumping up for soul, doing the Republic dance. When the steel bunks up with the brass, have you jumping high, have you moving fast? With the sweet music and a lovely chick, it's a pleasure to play your mass.
Come and dance, come and prance.
The Republic is the dance for carnival.
Bump and wine, jump and grind.
Well, you have an invitation to join the bacchanal. You gotta make a spin. Don't you overbalance.
Let your body move in true elegance, and then you jump together as you embrace each other.
Well, now you doing
the Republic dance.
Yeah, public dance. This is a unique way of celebrating our achievement.
Say that again, so I didn't hear it clearly.
Yeah, see, this is a unique way of celebrating the achievement. There were few calypsos on that, the first two sets and Republican. What people is colonialism to republicanism. I think short pants sang um, Trinidad and Tobago, Beacon Republic, and a couple of others. You know, um, just documenting that achievement, and we I can't remember exactly what it was. It was September 24th. It was actually a day, I think a month before, but we celebrated on September 24th every year.
Yes, we celebrated Republic Day on September 24th.
Yeah.
So we'd have done this song like about a day before.
Well, no, I think he did it. Yeah, he did his celebration afterwards, but that was he celebrated. And that's the same as Black Star and Body. So you don't remember. All right.
All right, then. So let's go on to the next one. Next one named Revenge for Trinity. Revenge for Trinity. And this one was sung, Poly Information, in 1972. So let's hear Revenge for Trinity.
Trini decide to play brazen and pay back Beige with the old medicine. He say, Beige, long time I asking you to try some crab and callaloo. Just behind the WC, you gon' get big crab in quantity. Beige eat, but he didn't know the crab by the WC was crappo. He said, good Lord, crab and callaloo is sweeter than flying fish and cocoa. When I go, I going to tell Gertrude she must come to Trinidad and enjoy good food. Good Lord. Next morning very early, Beige looked till he find Trini. He said, Trini, man, I'm looking for you. I enjoy that crab and callaloo. Man, that thing is really sweet. It's the sweetest crab meat I ever made. When I dash me knife in my fork, oh Lord, she eat just like a piece of pork. Good Lord, crab and callaloo is sweeter than flying fish and cocoa. When I go, I going to tell my wife she must come to Trinidad and enjoy good life. Good Lord. He said, Trini, that was a lovely stew. I did just as you asked me to. I waited until the oil was hot before pushing the crab inside the pot. Then I walk up my hand with the little stick to make the callaloo coming quick. Oh Lord, what a lovely pot. Ashamed to say I eat like a glut. Good Lord, crab and callaloo is sweeter than flying fish and cocoa. When I go, I going to tell Gertrude she must come to Trinidad and enjoy good food. Good Lord. Beige said, Trini, is one thing I can't unfold. Like the Trinidad crab do not live in hole. All of them like to live on top. When you try to hold them, they start to hop. One get away from me last night. Open in the eye like he want to fight. When I scramble him on the back, he start bawling, pull my neck, pull my neck. Good Lord, crab and callaloo is sweeter than flying fish and cocoa.
When I go, I go and tell Gertrude she must come to Trinidad and enjoy good food. Good Lord, too sweet, man. That crab too sweet. Good Lord.
Yes, man.
Yeah,
Zeno.
we know this is the part 2 of that battle between the Trini and the Bajan. This is the lesser known one, because we know the most popular one was the take your meat out my rice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Which I suppose we'll hear later on when we get to tea. I think that's the exact name. Actually, Kitchener had a song also between the Bajan, what it was of Jamaica and Turkey, where the Bajan mistook the Kobo for a turkey. So without giving away
turkey.
yes, Jamaica and Turkey flying high, man. So you see, yeah. But I went there to the first battle. This is the part 2. We'll hear the part 2. I think next week. There was that beige thing. You know, in the annals of trailer history and of definitely in the Calypso, the Bajan has always been portrayed as a smart fella. Not a Calypso, but a powerful, smart Bajan. Chalked us, people, the idea that this smart Bajan who always want to outsmart people. And here Kitchener have him going down twice, or at least 3 times.
Right.
Anyway, very interesting Calypso.
So let's head to the next Kitch track. The name of it is Return of the Bull. And this was done in okay, I ain't seen this track, but let's head to Return of the Bull.
Because I ain't talking, they start with the same thing. I hear they attack Highlanders, they still disobey me orders. But tell them it licks like fire until every man retire. They must want to know if it's the devil that hit them so.
This bull in me hand, I won't kill a steel band man. Fixing the band, tell them stop me if they can.
Since they have no kind of behavior, I gon' lick them till they surrender.
They're getting on more full, so I bring back the bull.
In the evening, Highlanders was passing. Up came a bunch of rebels and said that they are out for trouble. They start to cut up the tom-tom. They destroy a brand new bass drum. And before they went, they mash up the rest of the instrument.
This bull in me hand, I gon' kill a steel band man. Fixing the band, tell them stop me if they can.
Since they have no kind of behavior, I gon' lick them till they surrender.
They get me on awful, so I bring back the bull.
What caused the confusion? A bogus decision. The rumor was some official omitted them from the final. They say it was robbery with V to leave out renegades and we. But that didn't say that they should fight on Carnival Day.
This bull in me hand, I gon' kill a steel band man. It's in the band, tell them stop me if they can.
Since they have no kind of behavior, I gon' lick them till they surrender.
They getting on awful, so I bring back the bull.
This year I ain't joking. I done send out warning. I combing the whole area from south to the Grand Savannah. Mr. President, please listen and control your men this season. My bull is fatal, somebody dead for this carnival.
This bull in me hand, I go kill a steel band man. It's in the band, tell them stop me if they can.
Since they have no kind of behavior, I'm gonna lick them till they surrender.
They're getting on awful, so I bring back the bull.
Yeah. This one, Christian Kalypso, being that it was a song I think around 1966, if I'm not wrong. It's a commentary on the days when Speedman clashes were prevalent. Back in the 50s, I mean, we know that the greatest of all those Kalypsos is the Speedman clash, 1954, talking about the clashes in 1948, 49, 1950. I think by the time Kitch sang this, it wasn't as bad or maybe as popular the clashes between bands then. But it's an important narrative. I know Valentino in his, what do you call it, his pre-Black Power days had sung a reply to Kitchener's Bull, in which Kitchener's Bull, of course, is the Bull Preserve. Valentino uses the bull to mean more sexual meaning. So he says Kitchener's the bull for every man in the band, but it's not woman and them who has caused confusion. So these prostitutes like Mayfield and this Stallion and Bubbles, he was share licks and share bull for them too.
Yeah.
So, two Kalypsos back to back in terms of one of them reflecting the other one or answering the other one, which is a very interesting thing in Kalypso. I mean, not very popular, but we have a few of those well.
Yes, a few of them well in truth. A few of them. So with that being said, let's go to 1954. We have Ramba Anna. Well, this is one singing about a young lady again. Ramba Anna.
We're also singing about the dance. Dance and Calypso. Dance has reflected, or the other way around, Calypso has reflected the social dances as they come and go. And I have been doing some work and I have about 50 dances, the twists and the rumba and all these different dances.
Right.
There's a Calypso about it. So this is one of two rumba Calypso by Kitchener. Rumba Anna and there's the next one. So this girl who likes to dance.
Right, so let's get this girl Anna, Rumba Anna, dance and
Anna, my dear, please come back to me. The way you rumba, I like to see. Every time that you dance, you send me in a trance. Every time that you dance, makes me feel to romance. Come back, Anna.
Come back to Papa.
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 My little Anna dances with grace. You get the thrill when she shake her waist. Every time that she dance, she send me in a trance. Every time that she dance, makes me feel the romance. Come back, Anna.
Come back to Papa.
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 When she's in action, she give you all. She jumps around like a rubber ball. Every time that she dance, she send me in a trance. Every time that she dance, makes me feel to romance. Come back now.
Come back to Papa.
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 It is amazing the way she stoop. She makes a move they call loop-de-loop. Every time that she dance, she send me in a trance. Every time that she dance, makes me feel to romance. Come back now.
Come back to Papa.
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 So we're asking Anna to come back to Papa. Love Kitchener songs. Real storytelling thing. And Zeno?
Yeah, I mean, he's the master of that.
Master
Give a topic.
story. Give my topic and he.
And there are two calypsos. Well, Kitchener usually dance movement, from the bump and the rumba. Others, one of these days, I look at examine those. But he did follow the social dances, make some calypsos on it. And I think there are two rumba songs, so we'll hear another one I suspect before we finish tonight.
Right. So the next song we're gonna go to is the Road and Carnival Day, which was sung in 1963. Let's go to this one and come back and see you give us a little history about this particular track.
I hear how they planning for carnival coming. I hear how they planning for carnival coming. They say they gon' beat people and they don't care about trouble, but tell them don't worry with me. It's a different thing, 1963, because the road make the walk on carnival day. Constable, I don't want to talk, but I got to say, any steel band man only went here to break this band. It's a long funeral from the Royal Hospital. I get information about the situation. They tell me Tokyo is a danger with desperado. They even call Sun Valley, Trinidad All Stars and Tripoli. They could play the mass as long they don't tackle me when they pass, because the road make the walk on Carnival Day. Constable, I don't want to talk, but I got to say, any steel band man only went here to break this band. It's a long funeral from the Royal Hospital. I make make no distinction in making my assertion. Whether it's invaders, Dixieland or the fascinators, they all get the same wire, including crossroad and crossfire. I am making fun, the strongest survive and the weakest run, because the road is the war on Carnival Day. Constable, I don't want to talk, but I've got to say, any steel band man only venture to break this band. It's a long funeral from the Royal Hospital.
Yes, road make to walk.
Carnival Day. And
Yes.
another steel band, Class C1 fight song. But this is one has some interesting features. This is the song Kitch returned with when he came to Trinidad from England in 1963. And I think it became the road march, obviously, and became a kind of signature song for Kitch on his return. Yeah, we hear him singing the word "Make the Walk" on Carnival Day, and it could be a long funeral from the Royal Hospital, not the General Hospital, the Royal
Hospital.
Obviously, a throwback for when he was in England.
Right.
He came there and bring it home. And in the year 2000, when he died, I was asked by Gibbons, the director of Cambole Productions, to write a play about Kitchener, which I eventually did after the lapse, and it became the word "Make the Walk," which is going to be seeing this celebration 100th Kitchener year, Kitchener birthday year, month end. Right? I will see it on Sunday, the 29th of this month. We premiere it at Supper at 5.
The road make the walk. Premiere at Supper, Sunday 29th Supper at 5 p.m.
Yeah, it's the road make the walk. It's actually Kitchener's life story. It begins with him in Trinidad, and then he goes to England, and then he returns, bunks up a sparrow, and then he goes until his death. But it's not a play simply that is biographical, because it's part fiction, part factual, and there's a real and surreal scenes playing off. So it's not so simple. We're going to see a thing about Kitchener, but I will more you because it's about Kitchener's life story. I have interesting things in this man. Kitchener actually views his own funeral. But I can't let out too much. But
Don't let out too much. You have to leave you on the edge a little bit.
Yeah, I think just get ready next week to get the answer right. And we're going to
get tickets, free tickets.
Yeah, right.
So look out for that. Zeno robbery with V. Or robbery with 5. 1970.
Well, V. It's robbery with V. It's one of those calypsos about the judges, Robbery with V. Like, what is it? But when I hear that, I'll make sure it's about robbery with V.
Make sure it's about. So let's go. Robbery with
the V is for violence.
Right. Robbery. So it's all about Kitch A to Z celebrating his 100th birthday right here on Radio Toko 106.7 FM.
It raining too long, that is the gossip all over town. It raining too long, that is the gossip all over town. The man lived so long in England, come back and beat in big Calypsonian. Well, the only thing to do is to take away the crown from you. Did you hear what they do to me?
Robbery with me.
The Chinese man from the CDC.
Robbery with me.
He tried to throw me down as he confiscated me from, but a young and old
know of the road march king of the world.
not fear when the news came over the air. The announcer just said, well, the winner was Sasaye. So they asked the man for the figures, requested by both the papers. But this was his reply, the judges could count and they wouldn't lie. Did you hear what they do to me, mama?
Robbery with me.
The Chinese man from the CDC.
Robbery with me.
He tried to throw me down as they confiscate me crown. But the young and old, no one
the one that's king of the world.
It's easy to know why the man is getting on so. It is evident he trying to push his calypso tent. So he want to stop me and Sparrow as to take over the calypso. But contrary of course, whoever heard of a Chinese calypso boss? Did you hear what they do to me?
Robbery with me.
The Chinese man from the CDC.
Robbery with me.
He tried to throw me down as he confiscate me from. But the young and old,
no one the one that's king of the world.
One consolation, I'm not alone in this position. Band leadership tears, they say it's the worst decision for years. So they want a change with the judges. It's the same men judging for ages. And most definitely a new chairman for the CDC. Did you hear what they do to me, mama?
Robbery with me.
The Chinese man from the CDC.
Robbery with me.
He tried to throw me down as he confiscate me from. For the young and old, no
one the one that's king of the world.
Robbery with V.
Yeah, Kitchener complaining about losing neighborhood names. Now, interestingly, when Kitchener used to be selling home wood matches from England. But when we told him 63, he got the first hat trick 63, 64, 65, I think. Then he lost his power in 66.
Right.
And then 67, 68, and he lost his power against Safari, I think in 69. So most likely this is a 1970 character. And he's pointing his guns at, I think it's Ronnie Williams, who was in the executive of the CDC, the Carnival Development Committee.
All right.
Years later, I would have the same problem when he thought that they didn't come with much correct and Super Bowl one. I argued in court and he was given joint championship that year. So Kitchener is arguing that trying to set him up to take away would match crown. So he lasted for another year, and then he won again in 70, 71, 72, I think. So you couldn't keep him down.
Couldn't keep him down at all. Not at all. Right, I'm going to say goodnight going on to Ian, Pritchard, and Julia, and Jessup for logging on. So, heading to the next track. It's all about Robbie, which was done in 1964.
Yeah, very interesting calypso. Kitchener uses some terms here that definitely unique. Like some of those I didn't even know. And he's bad talking as fella. It's for his being a bit effeminate. And the terms used, as you hear, it's a very short calypso. It was the chorus and the stanzas are very short. But Robbie gets it hard with a lot of words that are patois. I think even some of them look like they have Indian roots and so on. Let's hear this one. I'll try to explain some of those words later on. I learned them myself in some research I did on Kitchener last month. What the word Kitchener normally use, Pingole and Maniman, so on. But this one really good.
All right, so let's take in this one. Robbie.
Robbie, stick your grind, change your mind, don't you pine, you too cool, hide your puyo, you too stupid, I'm chicken-hearted. Robbie, didn't you know that was so long ago? You too Congo, you too Lucho, you too edge up, you too salon. Robbie, that is life, man and wife, making strife. You too Mamsie, Mamsie Pamsy, Mary Ellen, too feminine. Robbie, hold your hand, be a man, sure you can. Everybody say you too nosy, just like a woman. Via Abraham.
Yeah, see what I mean? You're too puyo, you're too syrup, Mamsie Pamsy, you're too Mary Ellen. A lot of beautiful terms. Short chorus, short verse, and pong in the man, yes?
Yes.
I've never heard of syrup before. As one example, a couple of those words I didn't know at all. But, right, Kitchener? Beautiful character.
Right. So we're going to the next track. It's all about rock and roll calypso. Yeah, rock and roll calypso. And
another dance piece again.
56?
Yeah, I thought so. At the height of the rock and roll movement in America. It was in all the time, but it's another calypso based on a social dance. So not much to explain. Kitchener enjoys himself and we like it.
Yes. So rock and roll calypso.
On her wedding day, we danced the modern way. She said, Kitch, I have been told that you know how to rock and roll, darling.
Rock and roll me,
I like to rock
and roll me,
right round the clock.
rock and roll
Man,
me,
I feel to ball.
rock and roll me.
Don't stop at all. I said, darling, follow me. The rocking is quite easy. Your right foot out and your left foot in. Stop and kiss me below.
Two. Okay, I don't know what was that one. Let's try it again.
On her wedding day, we danced the modern way. She said, Kitch, I have been told that you know how to rock and roll, darling.
Rock and roll me.
I like to rock.
Rock and roll me.
Right round the clock.
Rock and roll
Man,
me.
I feel to ball.
Rock and roll me.
Don't stop at all. I said, darling, follow me. The rocking is quite easy. Your right foot out and your left foot in. Stop and kiss me below me chin, darling.
Rock and roll me.
I like to rock.
Rock and roll me.
Right round the clock.
Rock and roll
Man,
me.
I feel to ball.
Rock and roll me.
Don't stop at all. I raise her up bodily as to give her the third degree. She said, darling, hold me tight, rock me more from left to right, darling.
Rock and roll me.
I like to rock.
Rock and roll me.
Right round the clock.
Rock and roll
Man,
me.
I feel to ball.
Rock and roll me.
Don't stop at all. I told her I've got to go. I am sweating from head to toe. She looked in my eyes and said, if you stop this rocking, I shoot you dead, darling.
Rock and roll me.
I like to rock.
Rock and roll me.
Right round the clock.
Rock and roll
Man,
me.
I feel to ball.
Rock and roll me.
Don't stop at all.
Rock and rolling. Yes. Rock and rolling. Kitch at 100 is all about Kitch. We're celebrating his birthday, 100th birthday, right here on Radio Tuku, 106.7 FM. And we head. Let's see. See, no, any back announce on this one, or should I go straight to the next one?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, rock and roll.
So the next track is Rockabye Kitch. Rockabye Kitchy. So let's take this one from 1952.
When I was a baby, toys never interest me. When I was a baby, toys never interest me. I love to hear my mommy sing nursery rhymes and everything, such like rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bow breaks, the cradle will fall. Down will come Kitchy, cradle and all. Sometime in the morning, I pretending crying, because I know mommy will sing a nursery rhyme for me. Then she will call me sugar pie. Hush, little darling, do not cry. We'll sing a song of sixpence, the pocket full of rye. 4 and 20 blackbird bakes in the pie. When the pie was open, the bird began to sing. Wasn't that the dainty dish to set before the king? One day I remember I stole mommy's supper, so my daddy slapped me because I was naughty. Then he sing me asleep across his lap, stamping his feet with a nice little clap. Baba, black sheep, have you any word? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the kid. 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. When my mommy's sleeping, I start misbehaving. I beat up the kitty and wake up my mommy. But the only way to quiet me, she must sing me this lovely melody. There's a brown boy in a ring, tra-la-la-la-la. There's a brown boy in a ring, tra-la-la-la. There's a brown boy in a ring, tra-la-la-la-la. For he's sweet like the sugar and a plum, plum, plum.
Yeah, that was a style in Kalypso popular more long time than now. You know, where Calypsonians would take 3 or 4 different melodies from different songs and incorporate it into the chorus.
Right.
So this has one called The Hymns My Parents sang for me. My parents taught me. And a whole lot of them, back in the 40s and 50s, they were called cavalcade, cavalcade of songs. So,
right.
Calypso would sing a song, a calypso, but in the chorus he would use the melody, not necessarily words, but just the melody of other calypsos. I hear melody singing, long time calypso. Right, and the chorus he talks about Canaan borrowing one and so on. So this is a style. I think Kitchener was enjoying the fact that he could do that. He takes his nursery rhymes, and each chorus is a different nursery rhyme. Yeah, I think these also were never meant to be big frontline hits, but they were found them on albums.
Right.
People, enjoying them because a lot of times, not the choruses don't belong to them, right? The melody, definitely, and sometimes the lyrics too. All right.
Right. So if you didn't know y'all, now y'all know. Next sketch we're gonna go through is Roll Your Belly. Anything before we play this one, Zeno?
Well, Kitchener enjoying himself.
Enjoying himself with this one.
Roll your abdomen. Kitchener having fun, man. This is a up-tempo dance piece. You can dance to.
Right.
So let's enjoy it.
Yeah, let's take in this one. Roll your abdomen.
She feeling to bump. Phone home and asking me, Kitchener, give me something to jump. I don't want jamming, I don't want no wine. Kids, for you that easy begin. We know the road march thing is your line. Agishi, roll your abdomen, roll your abdomen. You don't want no jam and wine, do the roll
cool your mind. Roll your abdomen, roll your abdomen. You won't have to wind up bend. Now the action is on the abdomen for sure.
Roll your belly, roll your tummy.
Mama, when she roll the thing, all masqueraders start to sing, oh God.
Roll your belly, roll your tummy.
Rolling in a sexy style, she had everybody going wild, oh God.
Roll your belly, roll your tummy.
Roll, roll, makume, roll, roll, makume. She turned and she said, Kitchy, darling, why your music so sweet? Look how you having me, moving vulgar along the street. If me neighbors know, they will all remark, she's a so-and-so, get she out of a Leslie Park. And she roll your abdomen, roll your abdomen. If you see the young lady, she forget she living in a Leslie. Roll your abdomen, roll your abdomen. She said, give me room to flaunt this rolling belly is what I want for sure.
Roll your belly, roll your tummy.
Mama, when she shake the thing, all masqueraders start to sing, oh God.
Roll your belly, roll your tummy.
Rolling in a sexy style, she had everybody going wild, oh God.
Roll your belly, roll your tummy.
Roll, roll, makume, roll, roll, makume. She said she didn't want no jam, she didn't want no wine, but yet she caught an alarm. The way she shake up she body line. When the thing take she say hold me there. Cynthia roll your belly, and to France what they never say. After she roll your abdomen, roll your abdomen. Darling, when she feel the heat, she say this belly dance really sweet. Roll your abdomen, roll your abdomen. She ball me a Kitchener, I feel I have the belly fever for sure.
Roll your belly, roll your tummy.
Mama, when she roll the thing, all masqueraders start to sing, oh God.
Roll your belly, roll your tummy.
Rolling in a sexy style, she had everybody going wild, oh God.
Roll your belly, roll your tummy.
Roll, roll, makume, roll, roll, makume. I say, Cynthia, you having fun, and you don't care about anybody. But when the carnival done, you have to go back to Wellesley. She say, Kitch, my dear, darling, you so wrong. The mood I in, I really don't care if I end up in Shantytown. And she roll your abdomen, roll your abdomen. And with that she raise she hand with she belly spinning round like a fan. Roll your abdomen, roll your abdomen. I don't care about character, you can't play mask and Fred powder for sure.
Roll your belly, roll your tummy.
Mama, when she roll the thing, all masqueraders start to sing, oh God.
Roll your belly, roll your tummy.
Rolling in a sexy style, she had everybody going wild, oh God.
Roll your belly, roll your tummy.
Roll, roll, makume, roll, roll, makume. Play mass. Roll your belly, move your belly, twist your belly, shake your belly. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, move it. Roll your abdomen, roll your abdomen. Roll, roll, makume, roll, roll, makume. Roll your abdomen, roll your abdomen. Roll it, Cindy, makume, roll, Cindy, makume. Roll your abdomen, roll your abdomen. Roll, roll, makume, roll, roll, makume. Roll your
So remember, it's all about Kitch. Best of his tracks. We're in the letter R. Coming down the letters from A to Z. We're going, so we now in R. That was Kitchener, Roll Your Abdomen, which was sung in 1993. Yes, 1993. Right? So, if you didn't know, now you know. So that was one of Kit's songs. He just partying and enjoying himself. Yeah. Sound like a nice party song in truth. Could you imagine myself doing it dance also, Zeno?
Roll the abdomen.
Yeah.
I think my body could roll like that. I've seen people do it.
I could try.
And sometimes,
I'll probably try and see.
Sometimes another woman doing that night, you get too drunk, man, in a bar, never has it. That belly has it. It's sukas akir.
So true. Hey, in 1953, Kitch sang Romance on the Queen Mary.
Yeah, Romance. The Sikhish prefer to travel by boat than plane because Kitchener never liked plane. In Panta have a Kalypso called Kitch Create Plane. Even though in the semi-fictional biography, Anthony Joseph says Kitch's wife said he liked boat rather than plane because he could romance on the boat, meet women and things.
Oh.
The boat taking a month, 2 weeks, 6 weeks to go. The plane going one time.
Yeah.
So this maybe is some proof because this is about romancing on the Queen Mary. Whatever boat it was. Let me hear close on which is the woman he was on the Mary with.
Yeah, that's
some woman.
Yeah, Kitch and his escapade. So let's hear this one. Romance on the Queen Mary.
Yes, sir, she keep romancing me from London town to New York City. I took the boat last January on a business trip to New York City. I didn't care if the liner sing when Miss Betty asked me to have a drink.
Betty, stop pulling me go. Take care of your
Yes, sir, she keep romancing me from London town to New York City. As the boat was leaving from Southampton, the young lady made self-introduction. She shook my hands and she proudly said, together with me you must spend the day.
Betty, stop pulling me go. Take care of your city.
Yes, sir, she keep romancing me from London town to New York City. Never even ask me if I'm hot or cool. She invite me to bathe in the bathing pool. Then we dance a rumba so gracefully on the lovely floor of the Queen Mary.
Betty, stop pulling me go. Take care of your city.
Yes, sir, she keep romancing me from London town to New York City. Into her cabin with no delay, Betty determined for I to stay, drink to the health of the Queen Mary, whiskey and brandy in quantity.
Betty, stop pulling me cold, take care of your city.
Yes, sir, she keep romancing me from London town to New York City. As we sight the Statue of Liberty, I heard a whisper from dear Betty, darling, I love you. You know it's true. I told her, darling, the same to you.
Betty, stop pulling me cold, take care of your city.
Yes, sir, she keep romancing me from London town to New York City.
same thing I was saying, eh? This woman is Miss Betty.
Yes.
This is Betty. I mean, as you see at the end, all through the Calypso, Kitch is making the song that Betty is the aggressor. He wants to romance him. But at the end, he says, Kitch, I love you. And he says, I love you too. And so we know what happened. Yes. As you see, another one is Kitch escapades, escapades. This time and I think Kitchener did actually go to New York on on one of his tours when he was in London. And I'll double check that. But in Tony Joseph's book, he does say Kitch had gone to New York to sing. And then he came back early. I don't think he liked New York. He much more enjoyed England.
Oh, right. So, well, we'll see as we go along. Well, for the play on the 29th, we'll get more into it. All right, so the next track we have is Romeo. Have we got here? Romeo.
Yeah, Romeo.
Which was
I think one of the, in the England days.
1958.
Exactly,
56.
when he was in England. Yeah, Romeo is just one of those signature songs in which he is the ultimate lover. You know, in history you have people like Romeo and Casanova and Valentino.
Yeah.
You know, historical lovers. Kitchener takes the role of Romeo. Even though I don't think it's after this narrative, but I think Kitchener referring to himself as the great lover. All right, let's hear it.
Let's hear it, yes.
Will you keep on driving, Romeo, and stop interfering, Romeo? I haven't got the feeling, Romeo, to be continue smooching, Romeo. I'm going to tell me mommy, Romeo, that you want to kiss me, Romeo. And if I let you kiss me, Romeo, you may tell somebody, Romeo. Don't try to kiss me, Romeo. Don't try to touch me, Romeo. If I let you touch me, Romeo, you may tell somebody, Romeo. Will you keep your fingers, Romeo, away from my garters, Romeo? With your silly action, Romeo, you may cause a collision, Romeo. I'm going to tell me mommy, Romeo, that you want to kiss me, Romeo. And if I let you kiss me, Romeo, you may tell somebody, Romeo. Don't try to kiss me, Romeo. Don't try to touch me, Romeo. Or if I let you touch me, Romeo, you may tell somebody, Romeo. Are you hard of hearing, Romeo, or you just pretending, Romeo? I said to move your fingers, Romeo. They're driving me crackers, Romeo. I'm going to tell me mommy, Romeo, that you want to kiss me, Romeo. And if I let you kiss me, Romeo, you may tell somebody, Romeo. Don't try to kiss me, Romeo. Don't try to touch me, Romeo. Or if I let you touch me, Romeo, you may tell somebody, Romeo. May I ask a question, Romeo? What is your intention, Romeo? If it's what I'm thinking, Romeo, you better keep on driving, Romeo. I'm going to tell me mommy, Romeo, that you want to kiss me, Romeo. And if I let you kiss me, Romeo, you may tell somebody, Romeo. Don't try to kiss me, Romeo. Don't try to touch me, Romeo. Or if I let you touch me, Romeo, you may tell somebody, Romeo.
Romeo, boy. So is it that Kitch telling himself telling himself
really,
not to do like Romeo?
Yeah, he lets the woman be the narrator. So she is saying, you kiss me, Romeo. The Kitch takes the term Romeo for himself. The name of his associated with a great lover. Romeo and Juliet. Things like that. All right. Yeah.
So
Very astutely done.
What is what are you saying? What
No,
did
it's
you say?
very astutely done by putting the narrative in the woman's voice. Just something and say, if you want to kiss me, I will tell my granny there's a Romeo. What he really saying is, I'm the boss, I'm the cock of the rock. What I suppose says the village ram.
Yep, that's what he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great Kitchener. So we're down to the final track for tonight is Russian Also Ran. This one was done in, get the year correct, in 1970. Yeah, Russia Also Ran.
Let me hear it first.
Right, so let's go straight to it.
July the 20th, 1969, 3 American astronauts made history for mankind. It's over 10 years ago, man heading for space. Finally the Yanks come on a clean winner of the race. Well, Apollo, for you it was just a solo. Let them follow, perhaps they will reach tomorrow. Where have they been? They went to the front, but you caught them and beat them clean. Who I mean? Luna baby. What happened to Luna? 15 on the way. No one seemed to have seen her since her takeoff day. But we got an urgent phone call Sunday afternoon. 500 miles away, Luna crash landed on the moon. Well, Apollo, for you it was just a solo. Let them follow, perhaps they will reach tomorrow. Where have they been? They went to the front, but you caught them and beat them clean. Who I mean? Luna baby. Neil Armstrong and Aldwyn, the world won't forget. Millions saw them walking through their TV set. As they planned the stars and stripe, these words were left behind. From Earth we came in peace as friends for the welfare of all mankind. Well, Apollo, for you it was just a solo. Let them follow, perhaps they will reach tomorrow. Where have they been? I say they went to the front, but you caught them and beat them clean. Who I mean? Luna baby. The American president, this he did mention, it's the greatest achievement since the creation. So after this 10 years battle, here is how they stand. America first, second and third, Russia also ran. Well, Apollo, for you it was just a solo. Let them follow, perhaps they will reach tomorrow. Where have they been? I say they went to the front, but you caught them and beat them clean. Who I mean? Luna 15.
Yeah. A valid commentary on the space race between the Americans and the Russians. That began over a decade before.
Right.
I think this will be a 1970 calypso, thinking about in 1969, landing on the moon. Because he first the Aldwyn and them, those people, those Piacionos who were there first. But remember, that was going on a while. I think the Americans had, or the Russians, I mean, had won one of the wrongs early when they supposed to put a man to walk in space. What was his name? I think Yuri Gagarin or something. That's what the exact pronunciation. And then later on, Sparrow had a calypso called Sputnik. When the Russians put a dog.
Yeah.
When the sun rocket up in space with a dog. The dog was named Laika. Sparrow had sung. I mean, I'm really sorry for the portal puppy and the Russian satellite. Trying to invoke some sympathy for the dog against the Russians. But eventually, if it was still the race of food on the moon first, despite the fact that America won one with the man in space and two with the satellite and so on, the Americans got there the moon first. Well, let's leave it at that. Because the first people on the moon was the man in the moon. You know, long time your boy days, you took in the moon and see a man in the moon.
Man in the moon, yeah.
Yeah, according to the great poets, that fella the name Pija, man in the moon. But in the space thing, yeah, so Kitchener is taking, you know, the Apollo mission that went first, that beat the Russians into, as he says, into fourth place, also ran.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll make it work. So, Zeno, any final words before we close up tonight?
Yeah, well, we could probably finish off with a little bit of Would Make the Walk while I talk about the production again. Like I said, the Would Make the Walk is the play about Kitchener's life. I may warn people one time, it's not total factual life, there's a lot of fiction in it. And it takes in all the aspects of Kitchener. The woman who he has sung about, who come back to take revenge on him.
Yeah.
You know, his first calypso in Arima, Winnipeg. You know, and the problems he got when he went to England. And then, you know, a lot of nice, interesting things coming back to Trinidad. You know, and then you see what is the truth here. All right. So until next week, so as I said, people should get their money ready. Get your brains ready to get a free ticket to give away next week. So month end, this is the month. We still have almost 4 weeks.
4 weeks before, yes, for the 29th. Yeah, the road make to walk.
The 29th. The opening at supper, 5 o'clock. Right. To enjoy the road make to walk, which I think is unique in that the tagline for the entire promotion is pitch up 100 with a difference. This time, theatre meets theatre greets Calypso. So we have a lot of Kitchener's 100 celebration, but just Calypso. This one is a dramatic presentation, so it's still different, but it still incorporates the music and it still follow Kitchener's life story. So without giving too much information, I say good night and get ready for next week.
Get ready for next week for the giveaways next week, yes.
Yeah, and the Would Make the Walk is the theme, the title song of the group, the Would Make the Walk.
So as we say that, we're going to end up with that track. So until next week, Zeno Constance, Selector Krabby, Radio Talk 106.7 FM. Have a great rest of the night.
All right.
hear how they planning for carnival coming. I hear how they planning for carnival coming. They say they gon' beat people and they don't care about trouble, but tell them don't worry with me. It's a different thing 1963 because the road make to walk on carnival day. Constable, I don't want to talk, but I got to say, any steel band man only bent here to break this band. It's a long funeral